Have you heard from that person since?
It's because of this. This got me addicted to something that, like, I can't get out of. I can't get out of it. It's like it won't let me out. I sit there and sometimes I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, so why, like, I should be able to, like, feel like I can breathe rather than putting pressure on myself or feeling like I have to be on a live, even though I don't, bro. I don't even need to be on. I wouldn't have to, if I wanted to turn this off for the next 2 years, bro, I wouldn't even have to come on it. But I feel like I have to. It's like an addiction. I can't get out of it. I'm stuck in it. That's what it feels like.
But there's difference between bad addiction and good addiction, right?
Yeah, but what's good and what's bad? That's what I'm saying. What's good and what's bad? Like, I know a few people who got my back and blah, blah, blah. But, like, you think I should actually sit there and believe half the shit that people write in them comments? You know what I mean? Like, how's that good for anyone's brain, really? If someone just goes, yo, I got you back for life, bro, and all that, and host looks at it and they actually believe it, bro. And then it's when all of a sudden they shock you and they're gone and blah, 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 you fucking fucked up or blah, blah, you know? The world I come from, if you fall out with someone, right, then you like, you sort of like sort it there and then and blah, 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 and that's it, man. Whether that be fighting, whether it be that talking, and then you get on. You don't just join the other side or fucking divide or fucking, you know that, or you tell them they're wrong, but you don't, you know, if someone does something bad, you tell them, bro, you're doing this fucking wrong, that's wrong, but you don't just piss off, bro. You understand?
Do you know what? I think that you've been, like you've said, you've been let down a hell of a lot. I think you always feel the need for security and you always feel like you're falling into a false sense of security. So you just don't believe it anymore. You just think, do you know what? You're going to let me down as well. You're not trustworthy. You think I'm a piece of shit. So I'm not really going to get attached to you because you're going to hurt me in the end anyway. So you don't let yourself do it.
Well, I've been mentally, I've been like terrorized off here, bro, and it's nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. But mentally, I've been terrorized to the point I don't even feel like I can be a father. You understand? I'm like, I've been like abused massively when it comes to one of my children. You understand? And it goes on. It's been going on that long that I just don't think I'm good enough anyway anymore. You understand? So I would rather avoid some toxic bullshit and put myself in some little corner and, you know, and me doing that right, which is killed me off, really killed me off, like living sort of thing like that, is also paid off as well. Because no one knows what I've been through. You understand? No one knows what I've been through with that sort of situation. That's why I don't talk about it, bro. You know? I don't talk about it because you don't know my problems. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people come on here and they say things and, you know.
And you still feel comfortable talking.
Innit? People take that for gospel, innit? But, yeah, like, me choosing to do that is paid off in one way, which I ain't talking about, but a lot of people say it happens when people do it to you, and it has, you know. So that's one good thing in my life that has changed, because they've just got older, you know. You can, you know.
I get it, G. I really do. I think you. It's hard because I know that you didn't want to talk about.
Yeah, like that's all I have to say on that matter, man.
But you are good enough because listen, look how far you've come. You've gone from sitting in a prison cell, getting £16 a week, to then coming out and chilling in your shed or in your landing, to now you're sitting there. You've travelled pretty much everywhere where people would fucking kill to go, G.
Yeah, I know.
You've done so much,
mate.
So
the thing is, like, it's as bad as it sounds. Do I really appreciate any of that?
I get it.
No,
I get it. You feel like you've been hurt way too much.
As bad as it sounds, I don't. You want to know why? Because I only know what I know. The only reason why I went to Amsterdam is because my moderators told me to go, bro. You know, I'd never even been on holiday, bro. I never
So
been on holiday. I just like new cars and new clothes and women and freaking selling drugs, bro. You understand? Like I didn't like. That's
tell
so.
me when the last time you
I
felt
never even thought
happiness.
I'd ever go anywhere, bro. I never thought I'd even go anywhere in the world. I always used to think, like, I see people always going away, bro. You got all this money, but you don't do it. Why don't you do it? And just don't do it. I don't know why. I couldn't even answer that fucking question either. And then they told me to go on this holiday, and I went on this holiday. And where did I go? Like this place I went, it was just had weed in it anyway. So I gone there to smoke bud, basically.
Tell me the last time you actually felt happiness, G. Genuine happiness.
What do you mean, genuine happiness?
Like, when was the last time that you can look back and you think, you know what, that weren't forced? I weren't just faking it. I was genuinely happy. You can't say. With Denny?
Bro. Nah, that's a different kind. That's different, bro. That's different. That's different. That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You know?
So never on holiday where you've sort of had that moment of actually, you know what? No?
That's Danny. Danny, come and tell him.
What?
So I don't even tell him what I am like away. Like what I'm really like away.
What, when we go away somewhere?
Yeah, tell him. Go on, tell him. You see her. You tell him.
Really, how you are?
What I'm really like on a holiday.
Really?
If you want to.
If he's comfortable with it, Denny, then yeah, I need to check that he's good with it, yeah?
Yeah, you said it before anyway. It's all for TikTok, really. It's all, that's like, I said this to him before. We were at this massive Buddha in Phuket, this big statue thing, and I was amazed by it. He was more like, this needs to be filmed, recorded. Like, he's very, like, the pressure he puts on himself for TikTok. And I've got to, like, remind him, like, where we are. We're in Thailand, like, it doesn't click with him like, in the moment sort of thing. It's not until after, and then we look back, and it's like, oh, we were actually at these places, but it's sad, really, because he puts the pressure. It's like, I always say, it's like an invisible pressure. Like, I come on TikTok, and I get 10 views. So it's like, when I go to these places, I'm more like, the pressure isn't there, so I can enjoy things, and it's like the balance. But with him, it's like it's an invisible pressure of what's expected of him with this.
Denny, do you think that since you've been together, he's changed? As in, he's a bit more laid back, or is he getting a bit more irritated? Like, do you know the difference between that?
No, he's never. He's always just Sky. He goes a bit off, but it's mostly, I don't know if it's, I try and understand his way of thinking. I always think, well, like prison as well, with him being locked away, I think he looks for it in other things, so maybe that's TikTok. So it's like he forced himself.
Mm-hmm. And how does that make you feel, Denny? Do you feel like a certain way towards it?
Well, it's what he wants to do, so I respect it, because I know, if, for example, if something does go well and it's a good day for him, then it's like, it's worth it. But it's not every day is a good day when it comes to it. So I don't like seeing him affected by this invisible pressure of TikTok. I don't like it. It shouldn't affect anyone to the point where it's like you doubt yourself or your abilities. Because he's amazing at what he does. He's changed my life. He's amazing in every single way. But it's like this pressure that no one speaks of that just gets him down. And it's
that he needs to be on TikTok and not live streaming, or is it?
It's more just be there, like just be there for his people, whatever it is, like just to show up. Does that make sense?
I think he
always been there.
I think because he's experienced so much disappointment from others around him, not obviously yourself, I mean in the past, I think he now feels like he needs to fulfill that with TikTok, with trying to please everyone else on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? His followers, etc. Like that pressure where he thinks, listen, I didn't feel this way, but I need to make these people feel this way because I never experienced it.
Yeah.
They need to feel like I care.
Yeah.
Because no one ever cared for me.
Yeah. And it isn't actually, he does have that genuine care there. Like he tries so hard just to make everything just perfect. But it is hard for me.
Yeah.
I see examples like Thailand, and I've got to remind him, like, come on, it's not all like I get because obviously like with content, I get the filming part, like I understand that, but it's more the like it turns from like, oh, we'll just video that to like something that's like, oh, do you know that makes sense?
When you think about it as well, yeah, it's not even. What the fuck do I get out of a video? I don't even get paid for them. So what? I put this pressure on myself for making a video, and what am I fucking doing it for? Imaginary shit. It's just fucking virtual. Like, do you know what I mean?
There's got to be good times though, right? So Denny, like, what makes you laugh about G? What does he do that makes you laugh?
Everything. I can't repeat what he says because it's like he's so like quick with things. Not in that, like, I can't actually repeat because I don't know what you can see on TikTok, the words, but he's just funny. Like I could be so upset, like I've got my own issues, whatever, he understands them, but he can take me out of that quickly. He always, since the first day I met him, he's done that for me.
How long have you been together now?
Coming up 9 months, maybe a year coming up, I think.
Do you have any plans for the future, you two? So picture yourselves in 5 years.
See, I don't know, because when I first met him, I've been together since that day we met. Like,
And you've not been apart?
Yeah.
briefly, yeah, but we spend most of the time together.
Yeah.
It's weekends, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not really with her. But that's like another thing that's not for TikTok. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's things off TikTok as well.
Yeah. So people are putting wedding rings in the chat, G.
Let me see.
People are putting rings in the chat. I don't know if you want to address it.
God. Yes, guys, so hurt. But this won't change nothing. Like, it won't. And I've just been honest, mate. Like, I probably should have, like, not ignored my counsellor and probably taken the meds that I'm meant to actually take, you know, and all that sort of stuff. And instead I use cannabis as something different, innit? Like,
do you think if you stopped doing that, smoking that, do you think it would change you for the worse or for the better?
no, because that's something else.
You'll do something else.
That's my personality. My
You've got an addictive
like,
personality.
yeah, like I was like when I was into my gym. Yeah, we'll go for the same extent, right? So my gym, yeah, I trained from the same age as I smoked, the whole way till 25 years old. Gym, same way, the same built way in the brain as well. Like, I have to go. If I don't go, then I'm going to lose fucking muscle. I'm going to lose a little bit of muscle. I have to go to the fucking gym. So I would go, and I mean that I make most people look fucking small. I was that big, and the amount of stuff I was taking and the level of aggression I had in me, and the way people didn't even want to be around me, bro, when I was doing it. Like, you know, and like you lose people around you, all around you, and people are saying blah blah blah, it's this, and then, you know, this thing you're putting inside you're just looking at yourself and thinking, I look fucking sick, I look good, I look fucking, you know, and it's all for just your. And I've done the same thing. I took it to another level where I'm addicted to it, and that's all I.
Yeah, so you always go that one extra
thing,
step.
man.
Yeah, with everything.
So I like, you know, so I try, like, I ain't been on this much, and I'm trying my hardest to like force myself to be on, you know, but it's like, it's.
What about your?
You know what I mean? It's like,
You used to do a lot of freestyling, G. What happened with that? Do you not want to go back into doing that? I think like when you did that, I remember it, and you were so focused. The amount of dissing tracks that you do.
yeah, but that killed, TikTok killed that as well. It killed that. It just killed it, man. It just, I don't know, like, for me, I thought it was just me, but like, then I talked to other artists, and I listen to some of them, and I think, oh my God. And then I speak to them, and they're like, they get exactly the same shit. And I'm like, how can you even think that, you know? How can you even think that? Because I support, like, that's one of my main things, isn't it? You know, you always see me sending artists to universes and stuff like that because that's what I'm into. I love that sort of stuff, but I like to more do it for myself than other people now.
Do you feel like because you, like when you are sending the unis and stuff, do you feel like it makes you feel like, because you've not felt that kind of love before, or you've not felt that happy when someone sees a uni, they're like, oh my God, thank you. Like, do you
Yeah,
get that?
you got right. So like I said, I'm very addictive of what I do, right? So it's like, if I've got to do something, I've got to be the best at it. You know, I've got to be the best at it. I've got to be the fucking best and nothing but the best at it. So for me, like, it's all like, it's just, I send some unis because I'm like, you've really touched me. I send some unis because I don't like someone. I send some unis because, you know what I mean? I send them for all different types of fucking reasons. But I always want to be the best. You get me? So that's why I've sent what I've sent. And I wish I hadn't, to be honest. I wish I hadn't sent that. I wish I hadn't sent that. Like, I wish I was at level 30, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? I wish I'd never sent like fucking 3/4 of it to the people I sent it to, but I can't change that, you know?
Do you feel like when you send them, it's almost that sense of validation, like someone appreciates you that you've not felt before, like you've said, you've always felt let down or not appreciated, or do you feel like when you send these gifts, you feel like, oh my God, this person actually appreciates me?
Some. Yeah, but it's hard. Do you know what it is? It's hard to spot genuine when you're sending gifts yourself. You understand? Because like every live I go into, it's Gcrew, send me a line. It's not like, you're right, Gcrew, how are you, mate? It's send me a fucking line, bro. Like every live I go in, pretty much every live I go into, you know. And like, and then the line follow is, I'm only joking. Like,
is that just
more like, it just insults your intelligence, doesn't it? It insults your intelligence that people think you're that fucking stupid in the first place, you know? Like, I like to support people that support me. I like to support people that support me. And I like to support others, and I like to hate gift. I like to do all sorts, man.
so?
I'm addicted to that as well. I'm addicted to that, man. I'm addicted to it. That's what it is. I'm addicted to sending fucking gifts. When I could have kept that for myself. What's that, 160 grand or something? You understand? I get addicted to it. I had to, like, I wanted a 40 badge. Now I want a 50 badge. You know, it's like, it's just like everything in life. It's another addiction, but it's one that I didn't realize I had until I was already into it, you know?
Yeah. So, okay. So let's say in 5 years' time, TikTok's gone. You're still with Denny. What does your life look like, G?
Well, I would just turn it into reality, wouldn't I? You know?
Do you think
Right now, this is my escape. It's my escape. When it becomes not my escape anymore, then I go back to reality. It's not like I can't, you know? People think I can't, or TikTok is what I have. You know, people don't know me. They don't know what I've earned or what I've come up from or done in my life or what I have saved. You know, I'm a lot smarter than people think when it comes down to stuff like that. But yeah.
So reality for you would be committing crime, right?
I would like to think, yeah, that I have people around me right now that would point me in the right direction.
You do?
Be smart with stuff I've already created. Yeah? But for me, doing it, no. I won't do it. I will choose that every time. It doesn't matter what it is, you know? So, but I have got people that have said to me, this is what you need to do, and give me the whole fucking book towards it, you know? But if I choose to do that, that's another story. And I can't answer why I don't have that drive, bro. Can't answer it. I never will be able to answer it either. Not even like counsellors and shit. That's why I don't talk to the counsellors, you know? I don't talk
You feel like counsellors don't really, they don't They haven't been through what you've been through, so how can they give you advice?
Yeah, exactly. How can someone sit there that hasn't even experienced anything you do tell you how you're gonna feel right, and they just medicate you up, and then it started making me fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you've medicated me up to sort my brain out, bro, and then now I'm looking at my body and thinking I don't like the look of myself. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm not fixed. You're not fixing me. And I feel like I've been left with that along, like, I've always wanted like a diagnosis, like a diagnosis of like, like they diagnose people and all that. And I always screamed it through these counselors and stuff like that. And they just used to say it was so hard to do and all this stuff. But for me, there's something amiss with me, bro. It always has been. And I've never been able to question it. I've never been able to like put my finger on it. And no counselor and no parent and no friend has ever been able to, or no comment has ever been able to solve that, So I use TikTok to just get by, bro. Survive that. And then when I come into the real world, I've got Denny smiling at me, and that's what gets my days by, innit?
Yeah. Do you, in relationships, right, and I don't just mean relationships, I mean friendships, I mean any sort of relationship in your life, do you feel like you love them so much, but you go, just fuck off and get away from me, but actually you don't want them to leave, you want them to stay? Is that what do you experience that? Or are you just happy for everyone to just fuck off?
No, I ignore them.
You ignore them?
I don't even mean to. I don't know if I'm too high or I'm just not with it, because I forget really quickly as well. So like, I just ignore them. Like, I don't even realize I've opened the fucking message. And then I go back and I'm like, fucking hell, it's been a month. And they've messaged me 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, and that could be my mum, bro, or my sister, or like anybody, and I just don't even realise it, man.
Do you think has it ever got to a point where social media has got to you that much where you've lost sight of even people's birthdays, like forgetting their birthdays and yeah? And 3 days has passed and it's already been their birthday and you've not even wished them happy birthday because you've just been too engrossed in TikTok.
I'm not doing it. I don't know. It's not even TikTok. I'm like it in day-to-day life as well, though. I wish I could say, that's TikTok, but I'm like it in day-to-day life as well.
And you've always been that way?
Yeah, I think I just fried my brain, bro. And I think like trauma growing up's like left me a bit of miss, Like my dad, yeah, when I was like, see me going with my dad, I said it like it sort of messed my life up, and it did, because like I didn't know how to fight, or I didn't know how to look after myself. I always run away from a situation and stuff. That's what my mum taught me. Whereas my dad was like complete opposite, So to show me how to learn, he had to like kick the shit out of me, Like he used to spit on me, bro, and like fucking hit me with bottles, and you know what I mean? Until one day I got to like the age of like I think I was about 15, bro, and I grabbed him up and I put my fist through the wall next to his head, and that's when he stopped, you know what I mean? He stopped like fucking doing that, and from there, like, I don't know, man. I just got involved in. I don't know. It's like chucked into a world. When you're chucked into a world, yeah, and you don't feel like you fit into a society. So you see me, I've been on building sites. I've been team leaders for fucking the bin. Not bin men, bin distributors. You know what they are? Mm-hmm. They go around the country and give out the bins, not pick them up. I've been I had county trials. I had Chelsea trials for football. Played for the county. County swimmer.
See, you've done some amazing things.
I had every chance that was possible, and I went to a path where, like, you know what I mean? Like I could have had everything, bro, and like my brain don't carry that shit, bro. It don't carry it.
That doesn't take away your achievements in life, G. Look at everything that you've just listed.
Yeah,
they're good things. Okay, you've done bad things, but you've paid your price for them. And I'm hoping, and I think everyone else is hoping, that you have learned from that, because you're a much better person now, G. Do you forgive your dad?
Yeah, man. Of course I do. I love him.
Do you think that's more trauma bond, or do you think that's
Because I wouldn't. As much as that was like a lesson, bro, it was more like I wouldn't let no one do anything to me ever again. As much as these people on here say what they say and that, I'm not that person in real life, you know. I'm not that person in real life. I'm quite easily go back to prison tomorrow for someone on TikTok, you know. So for me, like, this is what it is, isn't it? This is what it is, mate.
So we've obviously got to know a lot about you, G. Do you lot feel like you've got to know G on a bit more of a personal level? There is one more question that I do want to ask, because I can see that you are getting a bit tired, G, and I don't want to...
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Fine. Cool.
Think of your younger self,
Yeah.
and you're looking at that little boy. What would you tell him? What advice would you give him?
What would I give the advice to my younger self?
Your younger self, he stood in front of you, that little boy, it's you. It's you, that little boy is you. What advice would you give to him?
I would say I wouldn't tell him anything different.
You'd not tell him to
Nah.
keep your head down in school. You're going to be all right.
Nah. I wouldn't.
Don't make these bad decisions, please.
Nah.
No, you do nothing different.
Nothing different. Nothing.
Not
Nothing.
one single thing. And so throughout your life, I know I said I was going to ask one more question. Is there anything that you've regretted?
Are you?
Anything in your life?
Yeah.
Have you ever regretted?
With you all day.
Now go on, list them off.
List them off.
Yeah, go on. That's what we're here for.
Fucking hell, man.
Bearing in mind, you said to me a minute ago, I wouldn't tell that little boy any different. But you have regrets.
Like, what do you want to say to it? Like, I don't know.
Biggest regret, G?
What's my biggest regret?
Biggest.
I could have been a better parent, man. That's probably my biggest regret. Money-wise, they're always good, innit? Me around, I don't think I'll ever be good enough. But
You know what, G? Sometimes that's not up to us to decide. Sometimes that's down to, and I know we said that we weren't going to talk about them. So you're good for me to say what I want to say, or?
yeah, go on. If you want.
Them babies are still young, and you have so much time to make up for it, G. Please don't give up now, is what I will say. Because you have so much more to give. You don't need to stop it here. You don't need to stop trying. It's never too late. So if there's anything that you can do and take from it,
Yeah.
is to show them babies that Daddy's been through a hell of a lot, but you're there for them, yeah?
Yeah.
Promise that?
Yeah.
Because tomorrow is never promised, you know.
That's why I'm like the way I am, you know.
Well, let's try and take a positive from it, G.
Because it ain't. Tomorrow could not even wake up, man. You ain't remembering anything.
But your children will.
Yeah.
Make their memories count. Don't let TikTok fuck that up.
Yeah. All right.
You lot put some hearts in the chat for G, even though he says look at the green hearts.
Wait, can you like do me a favor, yeah, as well, right? There's people like trying to like, so you might have seen it on the news and stuff like that, yeah. Someone went to prison for 28 years for like murking someone in a club. well, outside the club. And there's like an account that's using pictures of me and him and someone else and trying to say that like I'm implicated in these people's decisions and stuff, you know? Like I haven't seen these people since I've been on TikTok, you know? That's obviously thanks to you lot, but I haven't seen these people since I've been on TikTok. So, like, just leave it out in it, because all it's doing is giving me fucking like PTSD, man, of stuff that has gone on in my life and stuff like that. And I don't like, it's got nothing to do with me, man. Like, it's not my fault that he's done what he's done, you know. And just because I'm in pictures with 2 other people that are like now jailed off, that's not me, you know. I'm still here at the moment, so do you know what I mean? That's all.
You weren't involved.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know him anymore.
How do you feel after this? Do you feel like you've got stuff off your chest that you've wanted to get off?
I don't know.
You might feel a little bit different later.
Yeah, maybe.
But G, please, and I think I speak for a lot of people, you've still got time and chance to correct yourself.
Yeah.
And it's never too late, but it's better to start now. You are important, G.
Yeah, man.
As much as you don't want to think it, you feel the way you feel. I'm not going to tell you to feel any different, but I'm just letting you know that a lot of us here give a shit about you.
Yeah.
And your kids give a shit about you. And this is coming from somebody that didn't have the greatest dad around.
Yeah.
Make that difference, G.
Yeah.
Because they need you just as much as mum.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay?
Yeah, man.
Look at all this love in the chat, man.
Yeah.
So what's your plans after this? Are you going on to Twitch?
I might do. What's the time? 10:30? Nah, probably not. I'm probably going to go to bed.
That's a good idea. Get your head down. You don't feel stressed from this live or anything? You don't feel like this has made you worse or impacted you in any way?
It ain't made me worse. It don't change anything. It don't solve anything, does it? You know what I'm saying? So it does it. It's just one of those things, man. Like that's like you've got, how long have I been in here?
Nearly an hour and a half.
Or an hour and a half, right? That's the only hour and a half you're getting out of me.
You bastard.
I'm like the sim character on TikTok, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm just your sim character. I just go around, dude, and fucking fuck shit up.
He's a cheeky bastard, and look at him, think, get out, bloody hell. No, we love you, G, and that is why I wanted to do this tonight. We had this chat, we had it planned for a while.
Nah, I do want to say something though. Like, obviously I've fallen out loads of people, all sorts of people in here, yeah, and I am sorry, man. I'm sorry for all sorts of things I've done to people and stuff like that. Like, in this hour and a half, yeah, I am like, apologise to a lot of you for stuff I've done to you, about you, around you, you know. Sometimes this gets too much, mate, and sometimes all you want is that number one, and then that's all. You'll do anything to get it, you know. And yeah, you know what I mean. I feel like I'm like sort of, because I don't put that pressure to try and get that anymore, whereas I used to. So that sort of relieves me in a way, because it's mad. It's just a mad addiction, man. Mad addiction.
It's not always about the money or the number on the right.
You can say what you like about me. I don't get anything out of money in this world, man. I get nothing from it. Nothing.
So it's true, G. Money doesn't make you happy.
Nah, I think. I don't know if anyone else can say it. I don't know anyone else can. And to be honest, if another host said it to me, I wouldn't trust them anyway, bro. I wouldn't believe them at all. I wouldn't believe them, because I don't trust any of the hosts. Not even you, Jay. you know? No offense. But, right?
G, you've done amazing. Honestly, thank you.
I believe, what was I saying about the money? Yeah, money. Right. So for me, it's a virtual coin, right? If it said £100, then people probably wouldn't send it, you know, because it's a coin and it's virtual and people want to keep it within TikTok and all that. That's that's the point of it, isn't it? Yeah. So for me, because I had more money than what this brings, and I had the clothes and I had the cars without licenses, bro, and I had the shoes and I had the women, I had everything, right? And I could buy that. It brings me nothing, bro. It literally brings me nothing. It doesn't solve nothing. I give it to people more than anything. Yeah. You know, I literally give it to people. They're like, I should be like BJ, bro. Check my Rolex out and all this shit. But me, I'm not 2 years old. I'm 31, man. You know, that's something I was doing when I was 21 years old, pulling out big wads of cash deliberately while I'm stood at the bar. Why am I doing that? Showing off fucking money. Like that, like I don't care about all that shit, bro. Like money fucking brings me nothing. All the only excitement I get out of this is the addiction to doing it. And that's it. I don't care about that, bro. I fucking, most people that inbox me, I get people that inbox me and they ask me for it and I give it to them. I won't do it again. You know what I mean? But I'll do it once.
Do you feel happier giving the money away than receiving it? Yeah,
man, of course. And that's not always for them. That's just because I'm like that, and that's, you know. And other times I remember. Listen, I remember one of my moderators saying to me like, "Why are you doing this? Why are you sending all these gifts?" And they told me to stop. Like, you need to stop, bro. And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it, bro. I don't want it. He said, what do I get? What do I get with it? Problems in real life. Problem, jealousy, fucking, you know? I'm more generous than most people, bro, because I've just literally give it all back, you know?
Yeah. When you first started getting that money, though,
someone else.
Did it help you? Obviously, like, when you first started getting that amount of money, did you not think, fucking hell, this is amazing? Did you ever feel that? No?
No, because no, like, freaking lion, like, makes that money. Especially where I live as well. I'm in the countryside. That's where people take their county lions to. There's, like, so much money that this TikTok don't even cut the money I used to make. It don't cut it. Like, it's not even close. But it don't get you in trouble, bro. Does it? Don't get you in trouble, bro. Like, it's probably why I'd sit and do it. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I do it, fucking, but it don't. It's all shit, bro.
So this saying is true. Money can't buy happiness.
Nah, you don't matter what. Come on, let's be real, yeah. Everyone, like, there's a lot of jealousy that goes on this app, or a lot of people that have got opinions of people and blah blah blah. But let's be real, it's all down to that. Yeah. You don't pay your taxes. Of course I fucking don't. Are you mad? Why would I pay a fucking tax, man, bro? I don't believe in fucking law, bro. I don't believe in anything, bro. I ain't paying no one, bro. I'd rather give it to Denny, bro. I'll give it to you if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking tax man, bro. How am I meant to pay a tax man if I don't take it out, bro?
Oh.
Yes, Jojo.
Are we incriminating?
What are we gonna do? Freaking come in my account and freaking take my coins away, bro? Oh shit, you owe us coins, bro. Are you fucking dumb? What the fuck? You didn't just listen to a word I said, did you? Fucking punk. Yes, Lindsay.
Fucking punk.
Honestly.
Shit.
You didn't listen to a word I just said. You didn't pay taxes. I'll pay them with gold coins, bro. That's all right. I'll pay them with gold coins, mate. Why don't you call them up, bro, and ask them? Oh, is it? Steve Eat Mallet.
Here we go. Are you awake now, yeah?
Nah, they're starting me off, bro. They're starting me off.
Okay, well.
They're starting me off, bro. Just stop.
I did say at the beginning that I hold no responsibility for any incriminating bullshit that goes on.
I'll tell you all straight now. I just told you I don't care if I go to prison. Fuck you, fuck the tax man, fuck the government, and fuck everybody It don't fuck with me, bro. That's it. I don't give a shit, bro. You don't understand what I just said, do you? I don't care. You can't come to me and go, DWP. Are you mad? You should be claiming DWP. You fucking take all their money. Is that what it's DWP in it? You claim DWP or whatever the fuck, bro. Claim it, bro, and take it. They're fucking robbing you. Are you not crazy, bro? £99. 99 quid for an ambulance.
£9.
Oh, there you go. It's all right. Take my cash, bro. Here you go. Take my cash and go buy guns. You're not having one though, bro. You can get shot. The fuck, man? You think I actually care, bro? You could threaten me in any way with any kind of law. Sorry. But I'm being serious. You can't threaten me with this shit because I don't care.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't know what's in my brain. Like, most people care, wouldn't they? Don't know what's gone in my brain to not give a fuck, but I don't. And that's that.
Are you running for elections?
I fucking should.
I think you should.
I would cure. The thing is, though, I would cure world fucking hunger, and someone on TikTok would still call me a cunt. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. You don't know.
It's literally the fucking truth, bro. I put melons on her chest and freaking.
Oh God, we're on about melons and stuff.
I can't say it because I get banned.
Yeah, don't say it, man.
I forgot Texas. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Right, G. Is there anything else that you want to incriminate yourself about right now?
Nah, bro. Just protect your
TikTok,
energy.
I have nothing to do with this. I don't know.
Protect your energy, everybody, innit? Protect your energy, man. And TikTok should only be positive. And if it ain't positive, then you shouldn't be fucking with it, really, innit? If it don't bring joy to your day, then don't fuck with it, bro.
But it still brings joy to your day, yeah?
Yeah, it does and it don't. It does and it don't. That's what I mean. Like, I get very, like, I said it, didn't I? I get like, I'm a very addictive person.
Yeah.
If I lose interest with something, like right now, I'm trying to fight myself to keep myself on TikTok. You understand? I'm trying to. Like, my moderators, the people, like, see me online, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying my hardest, bro. But my fucking brain don't want me to do it, bro. It wants me to do other things. It wants me to fuck it. Like, you understand? So I'm trying to like push myself to do what I'm like want to do and fucking blah blah. But it's hard at the moment. It's hard.
I asked you the question earlier about what would you say to your younger self if you were staring at that little boy in the face. What advice would you give him? You said just to stay the same.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to your children?
They don't need advice, do they?
Yeah, because they need their dad.
Yeah, but they got me, you know. That's
And
the difference, like,
they're always gonna have you.
they don't need other.
They need you, G.
Yeah, what I'm saying is they don't like why I'm round. They don't need anything, do they?
They need guidance from their dad.
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean.
So come on,
They do.
G. You've done amazing.
Tell them, I would just, you know what I mean? I would just tell them to not feel like they have to live by everybody else's ways, and don't trust anybody because they switch up. They could switch up tomorrow. They could be your best friend one day and not the next, you know? That's what I would say to him. I would tell him all the things that have happened to me that I could avoid for them, you know? Yeah. That's it.
They need you, G. You've made a promise now anyway that you're gonna
Yes, you do.
sort your shit, man.
All right, cool.
You can do it, G. We've got faith in you.
All right, cool. Right, are you lot happy? Are
Thank
you lot
you,
happy
viewers,
with that?
man. These are yours.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, viewers.
I was gonna fuck around as well. I don't know what
Nah.
it was. It brought me in then for some reason.
Did I draw you in?
Nah, actually something drew me in then. I don't know, fuck knows. I was gonna just troll. To be honest, I was just gonna make a I was just gonna troll.
That pissed on your cornflakes.
Yeah.
That didn't quite go the way you wanted it to.
I didn't go the way I wanted it to go, mate, but yeah. Big up
Now,
to
let's
you.
go. You can zone out now.
Yeah. Alright, big up you lot, man. And yeah, man.
We did it, G.
Yeah, you done it. You done it.
I actually drew. I can't believe that you lot. I think I'm the first one that has drew him in like that.
Oh, and we're going to the TikTok party as well.
You are. Yeah, you are. Denny
Yeah.
come in? No, she's not. 'Cause she's too pretty.
Yep, Danny's coming.
No, it's not invited. Sorry, Denny.
Danny's going.
Right, G. I'll look at you. Go and enjoy your night on Twitch.
Yeah, sound. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll do it till 12, innit? Yes, Julie.
You've made a promise now that you're gonna fix up, look sharp, G.
Yeah, man. Right, love you lot, man.
Go on, peace out.
Peace.
See you later.
Thank you.
You can drop out. There you go. He's dropped himself out. Guys, did you like that?